For me, you know, kind of being labeled as the villain is fun. It's interesting though because I think the league also likes to label me as that, and I like to play into it as well. So for Minnesota to come out and boo in all of our matches is really fun. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just a situation where, you know, I enjoy it, and, you know, I'm really looking forward to getting back into LA and seeing how the atmosphere is there. But yeah, I'm used to hostile territory, so I embrace it, and I'm excited to see how this year plays out. For me, I think the difference so far that I've noticed in the CDL is that we're going to a home or someone's home state, right? Like we're playing against Minnesota in Minnesota. We've never really had that aspect to Call of Duty, right? We'd go to a random city, but we'd always be playing the favorite team no matter what city we're in. But now we're coming into like Minnesota, which regardless of who the favorite team is in the league, we're in Minnesota's city.
No electronics, no bags, anything on stage. Make sure you take your spare controller. Everyone has to have a spare.
So it's like, it's a little different. So kind of embracing a hometown crowd that we don't like is a lot more fun for me. Other than that, I mean, I think like everyone representing their cities is really cool. And I think that we can kind of build those storylines of like, all right, well, we'll see what happens when we get back to LA in March. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think that's one of the biggest strong suits of the league.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got your Minnesota Rocker on the stage. We've got your LA Guerrillas. It's the final match of the night.
Hell of an entrance, and I think if the crowd is able to light them up like that with the energy, I think it's going to help their gameplay a lot too. When the crowd is behind you like that, you can feel that energy while you're playing. If they come out, it's definitely a home field advantage.
Waiting for the nades to come through, and well, the nade is going to force those two players to slow down. That slide is going to come in. Alex, last man standing.
Final push for Minnesota Rocket. Can you even get to the hill in time? I'm not sure you can. The hill, it's not even going to be contested. And of course, it's the Los Angeles Guerrillas that come out and take map number 1. Ace and the villain story. 1 versus 3. 30 seconds to go. Is he going to be able to at least stay alive? No, he won't.
Going towards that last man standing. The pistol comes out, but Saints does the dirty work. It is a hopeless situation and does get taken down. LA Guerrillas on a tear.
Oh, hold on. I just got a pretty important update. It was actually a restricted item used in game 2, which means the score is actually going to go 1-1. Minnesota Rocker will take game 2.
And I think just having to stop and argue mid-series about a rule or why you shouldn't be disqualified and just sit there mid-series having to go over and like prove that you didn't do anything wrong, I think that's just a big change of mindset for players.
Finally the pressure comes through, but Minnesota Rocker, they pick up the kills around the A-Hill, and that will be that from game 3. Get forward 12 because that's an important double kill from Latesfield as he flies in to try and defend the hill. He's going to find one more as well.
But where are you gonna go?
Close.
Gonna behold the Minnesota Rocker. The first match in their home city, coming away with the win.
And that's a great way to kick off your Call of Duty League campaign. It's going to be a long season.
Yeah, I think, honestly, when it comes down to it, when people look at yesterday's situation and say, did it affect the map at all? Anyone with common sense knows it did not. There was nothing that changed, no matter what perk he might have had on. I think anyone as a competitor understands, like, we won that map fair and square, and I think we had the pro teams backing in that for the most part.
It's time to get this party started. Minneapolis, make some noise as we welcome our first team looking to go 2-0 on launch weekend. It's your Florida Mutineers. And here to shut everyone in Minneapolis up, it's the legend, Ace!
Against our match against Mutineers, I think it was close, but honestly, we should have took that 3-1. You know, we were confident in our S&D, which was good. We knew like we had those in the bag, and we knew we were a good Dom team. We let map 4 get away from us really bad. I personally played bad, but we made a lot of silly plays that we know better than. But also with the power rankings, I mean, they were complete bullshit.
Players running through the same choke point. One player made it through with Prestini.
Rocker was at like 4, and Mutineers we were 10 and 11 with them, and Paris was 12. And so as you see how the matches have played out, they don't really make sense. People really just take a lot into account when they do those power rankings, where it's like, oh, okay, well, you don't take into account online scrims and where people are located. We're 5 in LA, we're at a disadvantage no matter where we play. But in terms of Mutineers, they're a good team. I think they're gonna be a good team all year long. But yeah, I mean, we were confident in our search, and that's what got us the win today.
Eggs, you heard this your whole career. This is nothing new, and I just asked you and the rest of the crew, does this actually fuel the fire on this team? How do you handle such negative energy from a crowd?
Oh, 100%. I mean, Minnesota's weak, bro. I've seen so much worse. This is weak. I can't even hear this. At the end of the day, I'm going back to LA. They got to stay in Minnesota. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, all right, Eggs. I know you want to get back with your team. I'm going to end it right there. Bodyguards, get it out of the
So we leave from here tomorrow on Sunday the 26th, I think. We have about 9 days to prepare, and then we leave for London. For us, I think we play Chicago round 1 of our match at London, and it's an actual tournament format now, so it'll be interesting to see the differences. The strong suit of our team is we do have a deep coaching staff, and being able to kind of hardcore prepare for one specific team, I think is where we have an advantage over a lot of other teams. Yeah, London will be the favorite in that event without a doubt, but London also as a city just loves good Call of Duty, loves a good tournament. And I think that, if we kind of go there and we're playing well and we upset Chicago, I think that's gonna be, a story in itself where we can ride that wave. For us, we're just gonna spend the next 9 days real hardcore preparing for that Chicago match and see what we can do from there.